Hey y'all, good evening. My name is April Marie. This is day 2 of my Yap Challenge. So, welcome back. I've been writing on Substack lately, and recently, what I have felt is you can trust yourself. I think that it's important that we understand that we are trustworthy, that we can actually do the thing that's been on our mind without checking in with somebody else, without figuring out if, it's something that we need to be doing or we think, sounds good. What do you think about, me wanting to do this or me wanting to do that? Like, you can actually make the decision for yourself and do the darn thing. Do it hard, do it well, do it scared, right? Like, you can do it. And you don't need approval from all of these outside sources to confirm whether you did it well or not. You can just do, and you can move through life fearlessly. So, what I was writing on my Substack was essentially 3 steps that I follow before I make a sound decision for myself without checking in with everybody. I was telling one of my friends earlier today, I'm like, my mom, she is so funny because her and my dad have been together for 45 years. Happy anniversary. This is their anniversary month, actually, June. 45 years of marriage. And, she's always had my dad to check in with when it pertains to life and decisions and all of those things. Well, as you can see by my shirt, I only give adulting 1 star. So I have to do the stuff, the hard stuff, the fun stuff, the easy stuff, all the stuff by myself. I don't have anybody to pass, information through all the time. And so my mom will often say, "Well, ask dad." And I'm always thinking, no, I don't have to ask dad to get the oil changed. Like, it tells me that my miles are due, right? I don't have to check in with daddy or anybody, right? To find out if I need to do anything. I am enough. So today on my Substack, I'll drop the link below so you can subscribe and follow. I pause before I make a decision for myself. I pause. I breathe deeply, right? I pray. I feel it out in my body, see how it sounds, feels, and then I move. Like, it's not a big step between pray and move. Like, a lot of times my movement is simultaneous with my prayer. Because like we know, like we've heard, like we've read, faith without works is dead. That is scripture. We know it. We've heard it. Even if you ain't a Jesus girl, you know that scripture, right? Like, you can't say that you want something and then not go after it. I think that in the past, I have experienced a lot of, well, just pray and wait, God's going to do it. What I have found out as a 41-year-old woman, going on 42 this year, is that if you don't pray and move, do you hear me? You will be stuck without any movement, stuck in fear. I'm like, faith without works is dead. Were you telling me, God, to get some action going underneath these with these prayers, and also use discernment, that you gave me? Yes. And move. Keep moving through life. Stop stopping and waiting. I said I pause. That means that I pause to kind of readjust. I'm about to make a big decision. Let me feel this out. Okay. Let me see. Okay, God, what you think? What you feeling? What you see? What's my life gonna look like if I do? And I'm already walking down that direction because I feel like God's gonna give me the desires of my heart regardless. So I gotta walk in those things. I gotta do the movement while I'm in the prayer, while I'm pausing and breathing. It's a simultaneous action. of checking in with yourself to make sure that it's the right movement, as well as the prayer, as well as the action. Come on. So I have been really just flushing that out. What does it truly look like to trust yourself? What does it feel like to actually make a decision, stick to it, and follow through? One step in front of the other, without reservation, without fear. You can make a sound decision for yourself. I believe in you. Let's get it. 30-day Yep Challenge. One foot in front of the other. Subscribe to my Substack. If you are looking for a podcast that really floats your boat, it has all things to do with self-care, wellness. Handle Her with Care podcast is my podcast. You can see me over there. You can see me over here. Either way, subscribe to both. Get your subscriptions. And I love you and I appreciate it. And all the things that I'm doing are, to curate a community of good folks. Good folks. That's what we're here for. Much love, much peace. And don't forget to handle yourself with care always. Love you. Bye.